This is your God, and you're geeking out to me.
Okay, so I guess I just talk to the cameras or what? I'm John Petrucci from Dream Theater, and then I'm here with what was your name again, sir?
I'm John Petrucci from Dream Theater.
That can't possibly be right because I'm John Petrucci from Dream Theater. So,
but I'm John Petrucci from Dream Theater.
No, I understand, but really, who are you?
No, I really am.
Okay, well, you're clearly an imposter, but we'll just get through it. We'll continue whatever this is. If you were the real John Petrucci, which you're not, then you would know the answer to this, which is, how did I get that guitar tone on The Astonishing on the new album? How does that?
Well, let me first say that I like your style.
Well, thank you.
You look good. You look like you've been working out.
I have.
Yeah, I like the beard.
I do.
Yeah.
800,000 squats every day.
Perfect.
And I lift, the trailers that our gear comes in.
Right.
I lift each one of those like it's a dumbbell.
Okay.
1,500 times per side.
Right.
I count, using quadratic equations. It takes me about 14 hours a day, which leaves, I exist outside of time, so it's,
Exactly. Well, only 1,500, but you'll get there. Just keep working on it. You'll get to my level one of these days.
Oh, okay, buddy.
But back to The Astonishing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So of course I know how I got that guitar sound. It's my signature Mesa Boogie guitar amp called the JP2C, which is my first ever signature guitar amp, and my Majesty signature guitar by Ernie Ball Music Man. And that's basically the sound. Doesn't get better than that.
That's kind of weird that you knew that. That's exactly correct. But you wouldn't know like what kind of microphone you stuck in front of it. There's no way you would know.
Absolutely would know that. Yeah, the Mojave and
the Mojave. You wouldn't know the model of the Mojave though, because I would know.
Of course, it's a FET 301.
It's a FET 301.
Yeah,
FET 301.
Yeah, and actually there was one mic on there, if you remember.
Of course, I remember. It was the Shure
Royer 121.
120. It was the Royer 121.
There was also a Shure SM57 in there for good measure.
What does a Shure SM57 look like exactly? Could I,
not to.
What? Oh, right.
Yes.
Of course, I knew this because I'm a
It's hard to see over your beard, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's quite girthy. Which brings me to the next thing that you wouldn't know because only I will know it because I'm John Petrucci. But if you're John Petrucci, then what's my beard grooming process and secrets?
Oh man, that's easy. I'm a big fan of the Beard Baron's products. You know him, Johnny Holiday.
Which one of you guys put him up to this?
Don't you have? Wait, I'm sure.
I have it.
You know what? If you're like who you pretend you are, you'd have one of these. In your pocket.
One of those. Of course, because you're my biggest fan, you would find out that my favorite beard brush is the Kent Handmaid's Saw Cut OT. Everybody knows that. It's common knowledge.
Right. Yeah. So, I noticed that you didn't really bust yours out. So.
It's my tech has it.
Okay.
It's a good thing he's not here.
Right.
Oh no! Hey there, Maddie, my guitar tech, who I know.
Well, that's actually my guitar tech, Maddie. How you doing,
Matt? Bro? What's the deal with this imposter? How do you guys let these clowns backstage dressed up like me?
Could you believe this guy?
Security here is just
unbelievable.
Terrible.
But he does look good, I have to admit.
The real John Petrucci would know why the old Petrucci signature guitars had that deep bowl forearm contour, and then they didn't for a while, and now they do again.
Right.
It's a trade secret, so you wouldn't know that.
Right. Well, my signature Music Man, Ernie Ball Music Man guitars, I should say, have been evolving over the past 17 years. In fact, the latest one is called the JP16, where we brought that arm scoop back, and starting next year, we're going to debut you would know, right?
Yeah, it's going to be the Ernie Ball Music Man Majesty.
Right, Majesty.
2017
models,
right. Which we'll also have, of course.
No, we're not doing that. If you recall.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We've done so many. It's hard to remember.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So the original JP model had the arm scoop, which was a cool experiment we did to try to get the right feel of your forearm on the guitar as you were picking, and we changed that up with the the subsequent models. The Majesty has a whole different shape and feel, and is very contoured. And then the 16, we brought it back just for that one model.
Great answer. Too bad it's false. The correct answer is that I ate so much spinach that I grew giant Popeye forearms, so I needed more room, so we did the scoop, and then I ate so much spinach that the world's supply ran out and my forearms shrank back down and I didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, but you don't remember how the scoop was invented in the first place.
Of course I do. I was there.
Well, then you'd remember that I was playing the guitar, I was holding the pick, I flexed my forearm, and it just made a carve of the scoop, and we were like, hey, that's pretty cool. We should use that in the production model.
It was a sign from the universe,
Right.
of which I am the creator. So,
Right.
of course, I remember
Okay.
that. Well, if you were the real John Petrucci, then you would know what drives you to continue to improve with every album, your skill and songwriting.
Well, I mean, we can keep this up all night if you want, but it's getting pretty sad at this point. And, you know, I'm inspired by the people I play with, by life, by music, by the guitar, the instrument, things around me. It's what drives me. And I always try to top what I did before, try to think of new ways to become a better musician, a better songwriter, experiment with gear, tweak. I'm on a constant tone mission, which is a word that you would be familiar with if you were who you say you were.
I am. The tone mission includes many of my signature products. I have a signature guitar, signature amp, signature picks, signature wah pedal. So if you were the real John Petrucci, you would know what's left to what's the next frontier for a signature John Petrucci product.
Well, you know, you left out the signature DiMarzio pickups, the Illuminators, the Crunch Lab, the Liquefier, and now the Sonic Ecstasies, and you also left out the TC Dreamscape, which is my pedal with TC Electronics. And all of those products that you mentioned are a result of long-standing and close relationships with all the people who run and own those companies, who I've known for a long time, and I kind of consider myself part of their R&D in building those products and hopefully making improvements along the way and coming up with things that a lot of guitar players actually really appreciate and enjoy and love, and inspire them to be better players and make great music.
I sure use them every day because I'm your biggest fan.
I mean, I am me.
Something just happened there.
Nothing. We can edit that out, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
security, here's the imposter.
Is this the guy, John?
Yeah, this is the one I've been telling you
No,
about.
this
Man is the imposter. Let's go.
Thank
I'm
you.
the John Petrucci. I'm the real one. No.
Thank you.
Thank God, that's over. Maddie, just make sure that the Earth rotation knob isn't turned up too high tonight, and also the heat of the sun. I don't want any sunspots to affect the show.
Got it.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
As you can see, it's based on the motion of an alligator's jaw, and when I use it, it bites down just as hard because I do a lot of squats. About 10,000 a day, actually. Never skip leg day, am I right? The chassis of this pedal is made from the bodies of dead Transformers that I've killed, Autobots and Decepticons alike, because a god doesn't choose sides. This looks like a battery compartment, but it's actually where I hide the United States Constitution from Nicolas Cage.